I was like a big fan of Jimmy. I was crazy for that song. I don't know why. Jour de paillet. I know
like
all them, yeah. I think still underrated. Like we starting now to be very popular, and even because hip hop culture in Italy wasn't that big until like 2016, 17. He's a cool artist. He's one of the famous artists in Italy, and not only in Italy. We made some good music together, some big hit. His biggest song is with me, Tesla, with me and Drefcold. Sometimes it's overrated, sometimes it's underrated. It depends by the song, the artist, you know. I think there are a lot of overrated artists and a lot of underrated artists. I used to be a big fan of Rick Ross, and I remember that time he was dropping all this type of trap music and like BMF. So I was like, yo, this is my style. I don't know how to explain. She's gonna be like one of the biggest artists in the world,
now?
so still underrated now.
Do you want to collaborate with her? If
Yeah, of course, of course. For example, the other song, what's the name of the other song, very famous? Yeah, of course, yeah, Jaja. That song is big. When your music is like that, it's easy to go in global. For me, he's one of the best artists in France. I will say underrated, but I see that he's going crazy, so underrated in the world, yeah. I used to be a big fan of A7, the song, Asset. I used to play that song like all day. And in the same times, he was asking for me to do that song together, so I was like, yeah, fuck, I can't believe it. Underrated. You know why? Because a lot of people see Gomorrah and I think they say, yeah, it's a movie. It's not just a movie. Underrated. They could be even more popular. If you think about it now, cloud rap is like, it's cool, but it's not like PNL style. They got their own style, and I think they're gonna come back. I hope. Underrated. Yeah,
so
he was one of my favorite artists. He inspired a lot of my music and a lot of European artists' music. I was like a big fan of Jimmy. I was crazy for that song. I don't know why. Jour de paillet. I know all them, yeah. This is overrated. You just like the old song and you just like to listen again to that old song, but you don't really like the new version. It's just, yeah, I remember that song is fire, so play that song. But sometimes there are somebody that makes some crazy hit. Underrated. He's fire. He's big. He's a legend. He made music with everybody. That song, even with the French Montana, is like a classic. Even when I go to like Miami, they play that song in the club. I always do like collaboration with the European artists, or we could be more united in Europe. But I see that now is like the new trend is like to be more united. Underrated. He was like a cool guy. We had some good times in New York. We ate some pizza. We made this song with Russian, and he said, yo, we should put Fabio on that song. He texted him and he let him do the song. And then I met him in New York for the video clip. Underrated. If it's a good festival, it's a good platform for the artist to get new fans, or share your music. Hey guys, this is Sfera Ebbasta for Overrated, Underrated on Booska-P. Italiano, out now. Let's go.